Austin is a clumsy nigga.
Wow.
No sooner had
He
we.
jinxed you. No, he legit jinxed you.
Okay.
Do you mind fix the thingy though? The fan.
The fan.
No, it's not
Oh,
going.
man.
It wasn't jinx.
Like he was there fighting with the seat and the lights, and I'm like, yo, it's not that serious. Alright, cool.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
This the mics are open, episode 198. My name's G Money.
Andy Young. No. Jesus. No.
It's an intro,
What is
bro.
happening?
We do this every day.
Every single week.
No, it's because I'm usually there, Bana.
And you know what? You start, bro. You start.
Episode.
198.
My name is Andy Young.
You started so well, Ashley.
G Money.
Big C. Woo.
Welcome to the mics are open.
God
Yeah,
damn.
man. Episode 198.
Yeah.
The
You guys
dopest
should have
podcast.
flipped
What do you mean?
so that we can all get confused.
No, Ashley
like you and
said of
Ashley
your
should have
high
seen
fives.
it.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I was
tired
like,
of them.
thank God Andy's here.
I'm up here, me
Yo,
living Navy,
stop
Ashley.
I was watching the
Come to
mics.
the couch.
I was watching the mics are open, right? And there's a part I'm trying to high five Ash, and she's like, "Stop!" I was like, "Damn, that shit just fell."
Yeah, because
Get
do
your
you
hand
hear
out
what
of
you
here.
want to high five her on?
Man.
I wouldn't either.
Now, I read a review of the podcast. Somebody wrote it.
Oh, boy.
This week, and it says, the Super Dope podcast starts by everybody asking each other how their week was.
Yeah,
Do we do that
yeah,
on the
Kinda.
Monday Minnesota?
we do,
stopped.
but even on the main one.
So how's
We
your
tried.
week?
How's the week? Yeah, my week has been good. My daughter wants an iPhone. That's the highlight.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like, no. It was a bit offensive, to be honest.
What? Okay.
Like, yeah, offensive. Like, her birthday was this past Saturday.
10.
Right, she's 10, right?
So get her
So-
an iPhone 14 Pro.
Yo,
I have a
but-
confession.
Yeah?
If my dad wore black Air Force Ones, I'd be worried.
Let's start there.
Yo, I saw those. You know, let me tell you. In my mind, I
Another
was
high
saying,
tops.
it's
High tops.
it's gonna be a kick-ass pod.
Yeah.
Because my man's wearing black Air Force Ones.
Literally kick ass.
I'm scared, bro.
Like, damn, that's
So
okay. That's how we're feeling today. Okay.
She wants an iPhone 14.
So here's the thing, right? So her and her girls, like, I think it was about 10 of them or something. So village market, all of that golf thing. She had a whole day planned out, bro. Me, I was late.
As always.
Not
No.
Yeah.
This
On
one
brand.
time, I had a very heavy Saturday, right? So they got there before, and I was like,
Madrid,
bro,
Nini,
no,
Mashere.
it was my uncle's, one of my uncles from the UK is here. I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay.
So we just spent quite a bit of time. So I was like, okay, cool. These guys want to start early, bro. Ain't nobody like. I've already sent even the driver. I'm like, cool. Take them, do what? I'll come.
Wait. You sent a driver to take your daughter.
Yeah, with her mom.
Okay.
And her girls to pick them
Okay,
up and do all of
sour.
that. So me, I showed up, prime time.
Prime
When they're
time.
tired, they're like, oh, let's go eat.
This
Bro,
nigga.
you're terrible.
What do you mean?
Bro, she's 10. You only 10 once.
I never had a dad to teach me.
Here we go.
Okay?
I am not.
I thought we were on break until
I
the lights
know,
go.
no, because I saw this guy trying to reverse into it.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I was that
at the end of the day,
indifferent.
Do you know what, bro? Do you know what healing is?
Are you plugging another pod after?
Yo,
man?
shout
it's
boy
fine.
to Bruce.
Listen, healing is not subjecting people to the same traumas that you faced.
But my dad wasn't there.
It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't mean that you don't have to be there.
No,
Excuse
but
me.
here's
So-
the thing.
so now what will John
no.
just say? Because
Actually,
my dad's dad wasn't there.
reason why I was late was there was an accident on Limuru Road.
Oh
Now you're
my
wait.
God.
Oh,
Initially,
Backtrack.
No, but I was listen, guys.
Oh.
It's not that I
initially
showed
it was
up.
because you were spending time with your uncle.
Bro, let me
No,
tell
that
you.
was the night
Let-
before.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you.
You motherfuckers,
She needs to know
listen.
her
I'm the
feelings.
owner of the story.
Wait. Let me give you an example. I'll tell you a story, right? There's a time, and I think we were working together then. I went for a wedding in Trinidad. Remember?
Yeah.
I went for a wedding in Trinidad. I'm not in any of those wedding pictures, and I was one of the best men. You know why?
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I got there, I fell out, we had some argument, and I said, fuck it, I'm not getting to the wedding, right? Now, I got divorced anyway, so fuck it. But I'm not in any of those pictures, yeah? Fabian, yeah.
Yeah.
So now, here's the thing, yeah? Your daughter turns 10 What excuse have you got to be in none of those pictures? You're in the picture at the end.
No, I mean all of
When
the
she's
pictures.
tired, the hair is all a
The
mess.
edges are fucked.
But I'm in the pictures even at the pictures even at the bloody golf miniature
No,
golf,
you've seen that
which
one
is a
photo that
fucking
you
one
posted
photo.
everywhere.
One.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
bro.
just
Listen,
one.
me, I was there. I was everything. The sponsor. Yo, my card was just being flung all over the place. So
We don't
anyway,
care about
We
that.
don't care. It's an experience.
so anyway, listen. Even
So
me, I
give
felt
us evidence.
used on that date.
Huh?
On that day.
What?
So anyway, cool. We're eating. We've done what. My daughter pulls me to the side. She's like, Baba, but you know all of this is great and everything. But that iPhone, can I get it tomorrow? I'm like,
Yes.
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 Yes. Who
Ask
must
for
you
what
go
you
to?
want.
no one.
You know, if you
Of
don't
course,
do it, there's a
but-
nigga out there who's gonna do it, bro.
But here's the thing. Feel my pain, bro.
High five me on
Feel
that.
my pain. Yo, first and foremost, you have dropped
I'm
bare
liking
racks
this
for the
already.
birthday. No, sour. So you brought your pals, which is amazing. It's a celebration. But yo, give me a break.
No.
Bro, first soak in what we've done.
Fam, let me tell
I
you.
only
shit don't
turned
grow
10
on
once.
Were you
trees.
not
What break
prepared?
do you want?
Were you not prepared
There's no
for her 10th
10.0.
birthday?
Your hotel's birthday, she brought 10 pals. I felt like I was going on a date and she brought her pals.
Fam, which iPhone
I'll
does she
take
want?
that one.
Bro, she
Just
wants
get her
something
iPhone,
new,
innit?
bro.
Get her like
She didn't want something that has a track thingy. So anyway,
home
cool.
button.
So that's Monday.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, like,
So-
I have a
I
phone
love
with a
it.
home button.
So that's Sunday, right? Cool, boom, wakes up, she's tired, she's like, oh, I don't want to go to school, what? Like, bro, you gotta go to school, right? Bro, 5 on the dot. No, actually it wasn't 5. It was like 4 something. Boom, smack in the middle of the day. Hi, Baba, how are you? Yes, cool. First and foremost, she called me on her cousin's number. She's like, so that story about the phone. I'm like, you haven't
Yeah.
even asked me about my goddamn day.
Get to the point.
Get to the point.
Get to the point.
She's
What?
10. What do you want to
Yo,
say?
me, I was
How
like,
was your day?
listen, I was like, fuck this shit, man. I didn't say fuck this shit to my daughter, but I was just like, you know what, Jojo, you need to concentrate on school, okay? Stop worrying about phones every damn time. Well, like, who the fuck did you want to talk to?
Fam, listen, get that. Listen, let me tell you something, right?
Now we are boarding, yes.
Yeah.
We're getting to the
What I'm
main
saying
thing.
is this,
yes.
But you know what? I know where all of this stemmed from.
Where?
What?
So a couple of weeks ago, she went for coding class. She has like a nice little phone. What she calls. She's got a whole tablet, right? She's got all of these gadgets, a laptop. I mean, she's
But
privileged.
is it an iPad?
Then she told me, "Oh, Baba, you know those kids from Turi had like iPhones. When I had to call you, I had to go to the bathroom because I didn't want to be embarrassed." I'm like,
Imagine.
Oh.
We
So
imagine.
buy her an
Bro,
iPhone.
but yo, it's very important, bro.
"What
No,
the
wait,
fuck is that?"
And we imagine you're at a
She
place
told
where they're
me
using
she-
iPhones and then
Wait.
your Android just goes off, bro.
Yeah.
Aki ya
We've
mama.
all been there.
Bro.
Yeah, but
You know what's
no, she needs to
bro.
understand what life is. It's
Fam.
not that easy. Yo, let her tell me she's gonna look after my orchid for a month.
Fam, listen, I know that when
It's
You
none
want
of her
free
Fam,
labor
listen,
from your 10-year-old
listen.
who just wants
Fam.
a phone for her birthday?
I know you can't call your dad, so you'll never know the feeling, right? But she could call you, right? She could call you and say, Baba, yeah? Fam, don't because you don't know how that feels. Not because you don't know how that feels, yeah?
Don't subject
Don't
her to
subject
that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Anyway, that's been today's edition of Daddy Indifferent, I guess. But yo, imagine all of that shit. True story, bro. She told me that. So anyway,
So you're gonna buy
Get
her
it.
an iPhone?
hell no.
Alright, my thing about it is, like, I believe, right, that if you have money, right, I'm not telling you to spoil your child rotten, right? I mean, because obviously, I mean, I look at my nieces and my nephews and how there's a balance, right? But have the conversation. The conversation should be, do you know what? I'm gonna get you this iPhone, but I need you to understand, yeah, whether you have an iPhone or not, yeah, that doesn't mean who you are.
Yeah.
I bet you that half of those people in that class are probably not as smart as you. Are they as smart as you? No, Daddy, they're not as smart as me. Are they as good as you? No. So at the end of the day, everyone has different vibes.
Yeah.
So it's actually a teachable moment.
Exactly.
And I don't actually think that there's anything wrong with her asking, like, for anything.
Not at all, yeah.
Exactly, because at any given moment, you want her to ask. You know what I'm trying to say?
True.
Like the relationship must be so open that when she gets older, she's not afraid to come to you to ask you for anything.
Yeah.
But within that, there's a teachable moment to say, okay, I'm gonna get you the iPhone because I love it. I want you to have an iPhone. There's no problem with it. But just remember this: the reason is. The reason that you want it is not the right reason, or just break it down. You know what I'm trying to say?
So
it's a teachable moment.
So anyway, she's not getting no 14.
Damn.
What, bro?
Hey, yes,
listen,
please.
you get on speed dial, buona. Can you get her the 6?
Yeah, listen. Like, this is a SK or SE.
Yeah.
The
One
SE is
time,
like, it's like
my thing is this,
40K?
right? Like, honestly, I'll get her that, but it's because I know my daughter. She is the queen of breaking things. Bro, the tablet already broken. Who gets called for it? Me. What?
Tell her it's her responsibility. If she breaks it, she has to save so that she can pay for it.
See, I think you're missing all of these teachable moments, bro.
Yeah.
It's all of these teachable moments are at the end of the day. You're all right. There's a teachable moment there about responsibility, and the conversation is listen. All right, so this is your phone. Where's the phone that you have? She has you said she has a decent phone, right? Okay, here's your iPhone. If you break it, I'm not gonna fix it. Or if you break it, I'm going to take it back from you. So take care of it. Fam, it's teachable moments.
Man, you know what's actually crazy.
That stepped up.
I swear.
But like what's I'm out here listening to
The
this
irony.
guy. I'm like where was your dad?
Shut up.
The irony.
Like who is this?
No, I'm just saying.
Like you sound like you started a startup firm called Borrow a Dad or some shit. Because where you getting all of it?
Wow.
It was your neighbor's dad. Like, yo,
but you know
what
what
advice you got for me, bro?
Yeah, but you know what, bro? Your dad's like a library book. But he wasn't returned. Sorry. Anyway, can we go on?
No. Now that we're there, something I'm curious about. Do you guys, or what are you guys' thoughts on the punishments and reward system? Like, if you do well in school, I'll buy you this. Or now that you didn't perform well or you didn't do this well, let me take this away from you.
I'm 100 not take away.
Punishment. Yeah.
I'm not take away.
No.
But I like fam. Let me tell you. So there's somebody we all know, who said to his daughter, "Get this grades," and he told his daughter this like 2 years before she had exams, because she was like that. Get these grades. I'll take you to Dubai, fam. He had to take her to Dubai.
Yep.
Simple. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I think that, bro, here's the thing. And I look at it when I was going to school, bro, and I was told to get good grades, there was no fucking reward.
No incentive.
There was no incentive to get good grades other than if you don't get good grades, whose house you going back to? You know what I'm trying to say? There was no incentive. But I think that now most of us, a lot of us are more blessed than our parents were. You know what I'm trying to say? So let's not be draconian and if we can treat them kids good and use those teachable moments and also, especially with the girl child, man, it's like raising a daughter. It's like there's so much stuff you have to consider. And this Chris Rock says like that comedy's 20 years old. He goes, yo.
Oh, you turned 20.
That comedy is over 20 years old. He goes, my only job in life is to keep her off the pole.
That's it. With those see-through heels.
Cause if your door ends up with the pole, you fucked up. Like, your only job. And there's so many dangers, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? The pole's not too bad.
Pays abroad.
It pays
I've seen a lot of chicks out here, like on social media, who are going for street or what do you call
pole
it?
exercise.
Pole dancing.
It's pole dancing.
Yeah, but it's a good form of exercise, honestly. Yeah, very. I want to sign up to pole classes. Let's call them pole classes.
Like
pole dancing.
Like what are we
classes.
gonna have in the living room? Dining table or your pole?
My pole, honey. You can eat from it too.
Put a pole up.
Like yo fam, that pole is not in my living room. I see all of you guys show up for mics are open. I see in my digs, Shorty's over there walking around like, oh, here's the chicken. All of you guys only have one thing in mind. So what time you gonna get up?
No.
Yeah, we're not coming to the
Like imagine coming to my house and there's a strip pole smack in the middle of the living room.
No. But the thing about it is, you're overthinking it. Remember remember the pole as a form of exercise. It's not like your wife is gonna be stripping on the pole.
Can we
I mean,
first and
Unless it's
foremost,
for you.
First and foremost,
I mean, what I'm saying
yo,
is,
bro, fuck pouring sugar into this honey, sweetening in this shit. Why the fuck is my wife doing pole dancing as a form of exercise?
It's
Fuck
exercise.
that shit ain't
Break
for
it
you.
down.
That shit is only for me.
let me break it down, bro. Let me break it down, fam.
You want the pole so bad?
No, I want her. No, only thing she needs to be is being pole position.
Let me break it down, bro. It's like, I mean, we've been friends for a little while, and we've getting to know each other more, bro. We're getting grown, bro. You can't call me no more and say when you used to live in Ruaka. The last time I came to your house in Ruaka, why did I come to your house? Play FIFA.
Yeah.
Now we're grown, man. Get that bitch on the pole. Yo, wife is on the pole tonight. Pull up.
You gotta do different things.
Yo,
Different shit, bro.
Imagine having an entertainment menu with your wife.
Yeah.
So what's on the
Imagine,
menu
bro.
tonight?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, like entertain my niggas. This is not
Let me tell you.
magic
Let-
Brits.
Magic-
Bro, let me tell you.
Magic
She
pole.
can go on the pole, bro, and I'll even bring my own joystick.
Oh wow! Like you want to be pulling her bra and just, like putting what?
Hey,
100
hey,
bobs.
hey.
I'm
No.
not. What is your lipa and M-Pesa?
No, yeah, for a tip jar.
But yo,
Choice of
bro,
words, please.
let me tell you, that would actually be dope. Here's another business idea. Like, bro, if you're one of those guys who's out here on River Road, like making bras and what, bro, me, I can start
Making
a
poles.
business where bras are just slip on M-Pesa. This is my code. You
You
feel me?
scan it.
What?
Yeah, no.
Oh, it has the number.
bra has the number 664. That's my lipa and M-Pesa.
Wow. And each
For-
bra has different numbers?
Yeah.
For strippers.
And on the
And
booty.
then you
for
also
strippers.
register lipa and M-Pesa for them. That's
Can we
a
agree
dope
that? Can we
business
agree
idea.
though that strip clubs in Kenya are whack?
Yeah.
We-
You know
we talk
what we
about
should do?
it. What
We
was
should
the
actually
strip
have the
club?
after party at the
Talk
strip
about
club.
it. Talk about
Did
it.
you guys go to that?
Yeah, we did. We
Yeah.
did.
How was it?
I mean, there were a couple that even I was just like, look, but majority of them were just.
Where'd you guys go?
Don't mention the name of
The
the,
The
regular
one where
one.
you guys used to work back in
the
the,
brand. The brand you could trust.
Michelin tires.
So it was okay. It was a little bit.
But that's a
basic.
dance club, bro.
But I feel,
you guys
There
would
was,
check
there was a
into
babe who
town.
was up on that pole doing stunts. She held that thing and was like,
But let me ask you though,
It was
was it
wild.
full?
It was church in there.
no, not really.
Like this is what I'm trying to
What
say.
time do they open? Can we go after the recording?
Bro, you know I played there before.
Yeah, you used to.
Quite a few
Yo,
times.
I'm trying to see how I can,
You wanna play there?
that's why I went.
Research.
Yeah, research purposes, bro.
Yo, G, you know why they stopped letting you go there?
Why?
You know, G said he had a man had to do an MRI there that day.
He did an MRI over there.
What?
Yo, imagine if you fucking got a boner in that club and it triggered some vein or some shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's a
No.
strip club, bro.
Do you know,
like
honestly though,
you need to choose where.
do you know
You
what-
need to choose what head needs blood.
It's a strip club, bro. What do you expect?
fam, do you know what? The interesting thing about playing there though, because I think I'm probably safe to say that of all of us, I've probably been to the most strip clubs.
Yeah.
Like,
Safe to say, yes.
Safe to say,
Very
like
safe to say,
globally, and it's like the problem with playing in the strip club is that
They
it's
don't
like-
tip you.
unless
Hey, guys, come on. Choice of words. You have to say pause.
pause. No, the problem is because remember you're the guest DJ.
Yeah.
So you're not used to all of the stop start.
Yeah.
But the in-house resident guy, he knows which song everybody wants and blah blah blah. So it's not a very pleasant experience in terms of
And the
First
girls'
time,
favorites as well.
yeah. But then obviously now it's like you're just there, and if I remember correctly, at that place there is the DJ booth still on the stage?
Yeah.
Where I was sat, I couldn't even see.
It was so
Yeah.
where they come out from,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
DJ is like right here.
Damn, I haven't been
Then
there
they
in a
have
while.
like the whole runway.
I think I have a weekend
But I
plan.
think, like, you know, end of the day, like, I think that, like, I like the way how in Atlanta especially, a strip club is not demonized. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I think that also it's like one of those ones where I don't know who came up with the idea for the first strip club, but I just feel at the end of the day, it's like it's such a, I wouldn't say pleasant, but it's just something else to do.
I feel like the strip club was invented for some niggas who just ain't getting no pussy. To be honest, like it was just the illusion. You know, like how you're in a desert and you start to see like, oh, there's a water body, but there's none.
Mirage.
You get like it's just a thing, you know, just to make sure that you know. But
but
like
I
she's still working.
I wouldn't say, because when I went to the first time I went to a strip club in Atlanta.
Or you and Adolf Hitler or what? You know.
No, me and your dad. No, it was me and your dad went to a strip club. Okay.
Right. All right.
So,
it's because you put the ageism in that.
No, Magic City. The first time I went to a strip club.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said.
Go ahead.
The first time I went to a strip club, right?
Nigga.
I was. What's the word? So excited, like super excited, because it's like you hear Magic City in every
song,
hip-hop
rap song,
The hype.
yeah. When I got there, I'm like, this place is kind of run down.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of run down. I mean, it was a decent vibe, but the chicken wings.
Slapped.
Oh my god! Like the
But
chicken wings.
guys ain't signed up for the mics are open to hear about the chicken wings. What is that Badman strip club that you went to? Since you've been to more than we all have as a collective.
I would say there's one. Is it called Blue something in Atlanta? I can't remember the name. That one was pretty decent. It was
Did you get a
smaller.
lap dance or some shit? Like we want the exclusive.
I've only
bro.
ever had a lap dance once.
Where? Florida.
No, it was here. Imagine.
Oh,
For real?
Yeah.
Florida.
I've never.
How was
I've
it?
never. It was
F2.
terrible.
Oh no.
It was really bad.
The one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't call no names.
Sorry.
He's reformed
I see him.
With the family.
with a family.
this guy saying full
yo,
His
name.
daddy
Please.
different.
In the edit, please
Full name.
bleep that guy's name. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, but the one that he took me to, when I first came in, it was.
But you
basic.
know, there's a day these guys, after they closed down that one, right? And then they opened another one, not too far from where the original used to be. There's a day you were actually gigging there.
Yes.
The new F1. Yeah, and I think I showed up with my uncle, what. Now you
But you guys went downstairs.
We went downstairs.
I hear-
G was
I've
DJing.
never been downstairs.
Yo, G was
I
DJing
hear-
upstairs. Chicky and had dancers and everything.
Yeah.
Max was there. Me was like,
I hit downstairs. I never went downstairs.
downstairs was drill, my nigga. Hey.
I never went downstairs.
You know how we couldn't even hear G say, listen, nothing. It was just bare ta ta. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah,
man.
but you know what's actually crazy? One of my uncles, who shall name unnamed, actually for the like older one, F2, right? You know F2 had the same, right? F2 now, where Kenya Cinema is, around there. Bro, you even had like a back VIP parking at the back.
Oh,
You'd
wow.
actually go in and you go up like a different entrance and you sign. It was called Pango.
Wow.
Yeah, so Pango was different with
You
like
been
the
out there, out
dancers.
there.
Bro, but the one strip club that I went to was on Kickrock Road. You know, Kickrock was very famous for like Lidos. But
Oh,
now
yeah.
Lidos was
Lidos.
like a bit exclusive, right? So I think
That's
this
gone by the. It's not there anymore, is it?
I
Or is it there?
don't know. We can do
Lidos.
a pub crawl and see for research purposes. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I agree.
yeah, why
I
not?
agree.
So,
Lidos, boy.
but this one time, I think, man, this is like 2010. There was not too much go up. My cousin was like, "Yo, bro, there's another one that's over here down the road, bro." We check in. They only had like one stripper, and she was like sitting there having a drink, and then she was like, "Okay, cool. So you guys want me to strip?" And boom, she started stripping. But the craziest thing was, she took off her panties fast. Like I was like, damn.
Sure for the judge.
Wait.
Is there a format to how you do this?
No, like yo,
That's not a strip club, bro. That's a vice thing.
Yo.
took him out. Like we were
That's
just
a
like,
vice then.
I was just like, oh, okay.
That's what we're doing.
Wow.
Yo, this is like downtown,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Me and
What
people,
did you expect, though?
when people out here be like Calvin Ojuita, I'm like, who is your mother?
Okay, now that we're in town, let's talk about the live real quick. Now I'm gonna pass this around, right?
man.
Look, pass
Wow,
this.
that's nice.
It's AirPods, yeah. So basically, I don't know if you can hold them up to the camera. We have got at the moment those ones are all branded by HD, whatever. But we have got some mics are open, branded AirPods to give away on the live.
Yeah.
However, there is a catch because they're not cheap. You get. So we're giving away 10 branded AirPods on the live. But what we're gonna do is take 10 open mic questions. You get. So on the day of the live, or actually before the live, I want you to now send in your open mic questions. Who should give the job? Send them through to the Mike's Open page.
Yeah.
And just say, and you got to say, I want to enter the competition. And then get your ticket. Because if we use your live on the day, then you get yourself a pair of AirPods.
You get to win.
Courtesy of the Mics Are Open.
So you gotta show up.
And by the way, there's only 10 of them. Us guys don't have limit. And they're decent. They're noise cancelling, everything. Proper things.
We never even get to use this merchandise that we give.
No, but this time you'll get these though.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is homie just complained.
Yeah, slide it in there.
Yeah,
Sorry, man.
We'll get you everything.
Yeah.
Yo, so
Wait, you're HR. You're part of HR.
do you know what's actually crazy is the
they're
number
dope, by
of
the way.
people who
I like
actually
them, yeah.
who actually asked me that, yo, can you get me a bottle? And I'm like, bro, it's a business, man.
Do you know what? I'm even gonna, can I say some podcast business and I don't want you guys to beat me. Do you know from the day we've started selling merchandise to this day, I've never reconciled.
Damn.
But it's happening now. So the accountant is meeting with Cliff and they're sorting it out.
Sure, going out to
I've
Cliff
just been too busy, man. Sorry.
or in the gym. Now,
Oh yeah, gym. Listen, leave us.
So what? I'm back in the gym, but I'm not posting it.
I saw, I actually thought about it this morning. Yeah, like I think about the randomest stuff in the morning. So woke up, I'm listening to like some stuff. Then I'm like, I wonder what time I'll get an alert. Because, we share like that fitness thing.
Yeah.
It says just finished
Cute,
exercise.
very cute.
I'm like,
Did you remove mine?
Couple goals.
No, so many
don't have mine,
people.
though.
I have Grouchy's on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
some
know, like
people.
what's actually crazy is the other day, I called you and you sounded so fucking groggy. I was like, okay, he's probably asleep because he was like maybe 11 or 12 or something. Then, boom, like 30 minutes later, it says finished exercise. And I was like,
Exercise
I can't
ring
even
nose.
take
the fuck?
Damn.
That's an exercise sounding so like, bro, where your energy, bro?
He just doesn't want to talk to you.
No, he was like, yo, okay.
Yeah, this is like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
not
I
know
was-
when your friend doesn't want to talk to you, bro?
No, I
Get
was-
the message.
So
Get
no,
the
bro. You know
message.
what? I am not. The funny thing about this thing in the gym, and I'm not being posted it and stuff, is, bruh. There's this thing I've been avoiding all my life that's caught up with me. This thing called HIIT, high intensity interval training.
Yep.
That shit is fucked up, but it works. It really gets the heart pumping. So I just been doing hits for the last month or so. It's rough, but I'm beginning to enjoy it though.
That's what she said.
Yeah. What part? The enjoyment part?
No, it's rough, but I'm beginning to enjoy it.
But you know what's actually crazy? Like something that I've added a lot into my diet now is just like I eat a lot of fruit. Jesus.
Bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, like,
Just right there.
like, let me
You
tell
say
you.
it's up for that
I
one.
even knew
Yo,
you caught
like
it.
I just,
Yeah, you thought
I just chill.
I thought about
just,
something else.
Hold up.
That
Let
one
me
now,
pick
yeah.
this. Yo, Ryan.
This
Oh,
guy.
gosh.
Hello.
This is the guy
Hey.
who picks up calls on the podcast.
Oh, where are you? Downstairs?
Okay.
It must
So
be
Upstairs.
in the middle of the podcast,
F7. All right, come through. Let someone come through. and
in the
open
middle of the podcast, we just welcome a guest. So anyway, moving swiftly on. What do you?
Yes.
No. So like it's gotten to a point where like I'm on Glovo chilling and I'm just like, yo, I want a snack. And I'm just like, oh, there's apples. I don't want an apple. I want a passion fruit. Like I really like that habit.
I think, you know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that Glovo is an amazing app. But I also think that it's all of these delivery apps has made eating badly so much easier.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? You know, back in the day, like when I used to live here, fam, you know how many nights I'd be there like, yo, I feel like some KFC, yeah?
Yeah.
But now, the thought of getting up, getting
Driving all the
downstairs, getting in the car, driving to Hurlingham, getting KFC, driving all the way back. It's got you.
too
By the
damn
time you
far.
think about how tedious it is, you're not gonna do it.
True.
Yeah.
But now with these apps, it's like you feel like KFC, bap,
At
you
your
get
door.
KFC. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? So
True.
it's one of those ones where see, just move the chair
bit
closer.
farther.
Yeah. So I think that those apps are good, but we really have to check ourselves,
Yeah, self-control.
self-control, because a lot of these apps are really making us so damn lazy.
But let me ask you something. Don't you think this is the whole point of creativity, of invention, of just advancing humanity, you know, to the next bit. Like we say, in physics, we say the whole point of physics is making work easier, right?
Right.
So someone thought about an app that will make
True.
work
That's
easier.
actually a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you know, I just said what I said, and I thought about it. You can also order healthy food.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're right. Yeah, it's true.
So like there's a joke that runs so much like the hardest bit or the worst bit about these delivery apps is having to get up from your seat to the door
Right.
to pick up your package or your delivery. But at the same time, I feel like we're going to get to a time where even that is going to be countered by
much.
something.
Right.
Like you won't even have to get up from seat.
They'll be like,
I'm just here watching, like maybe over the weekend you're watching your football match and you're like, damn, I usually want to eat this when I'm watching the game, but I don't want to get off of this seat right now. And whatever you want, I don't know, maybe a power of thought, or you'll have your machine there, you can
It just
make an
pops
order.
up.
Right.
But you know,
Exactly.
why you guys stressing about that? Like, who's getting off the couch, bro? What you need is a wife.
Stop
Oh,
it.
now you
That's
realize it.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, now you realize it.
No, this guy
The app is there. Hey, boo, would you wanna go get that?
Boo boo, listen, get more children.
Get more. Yeah, but you know now, my why you acting like? Why you
just
acting
get
like?
your ass up
bro,
and go to the
get
door and
your
get
ass
shit.
up. What? Come on, listen. I'm not trying to be chauvinistic. What? Oh, yeah.
Chauvinistic?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it
No,
at all.
no. Listen.
all.
Listen. At the end of the day, yo, come on.
Real.
If
Wait,
I'm at
you're
home,
nailing it,
if
bro.
I'm at home and I'm watching the game,
Keep digging.
This is Leah.
Listen,
digging.
me and Liv and fucking get an excavator for this shit. I know what I'm talking about. Like, here's the thing.
a confidence.
All of these things are meant to be shared. Like, hey, maybe I'm watching the game or I'm watching a movie and I've ordered. You want food? Me, I'm paying for it, right? Why the fuck should I wake up?
now we are talking.
You're using my
'Cause you
app,
use the
my
money.
money, right? You're like, and you know she's been indecisive. Can I get a?
what?
Can I get a?
What?
This guy is an idiot.
I swear.
Let me tell you why you're an
We
idiot,
were
bro.
making a bomb as record,
Fam,
bro.
let me tell you, only your brethren can use your phone to order food. Are you mad?
Oh,
You've given me
now
access
that
to
you
your
No,
heart.
no.
You've given me
having
access
this
to your
conversation.
phone right there.
No. Listen,
Are you mad?
I'm telling you, I thought through of this, and first and foremost, I don't hide nothing. That's the thing.
Yeah, 'cause
But
black men
here's
don't
the thing: you guys, listen, on her apps, on her mobile phone, guess whose card is there?
Yours.
Why do you make this assumption that you are her everything? She doesn't have her own money.
guys talking
like
about,
she
bro?
comes to you for everything.
Listen,
Thank you,
and the
Andy.
Bible
Please,
said,
ask
and
him
the
how
Bible
much.
said, and the Bible said, she shall leave her father's house and come to nigga C's crib, Calvin's house,
I'm
where
not
she
gonna
will be
move in with you.
provided for. She will be sheltered. She, you know, like she tries to open her lift her arm like this kidogo. She's in pain.
But see, look at it this way: if you're providing
And what
for,
are you gonna do
if you're
about
providing
that?
for me, I want you to provide
Masseuse.
100%.
A masseuse?
Even walking
You're
down
the
to
same
pick
nigga
the
who slept
food.
on
No,
Gucci, bro.
listen,
No,
listen,
provide.
listen, provide.
I know,
What
provide
must
like
see,
the man you
the
are.
Constitution. I mean,
100%.
I'm sorry, not the Constitution. The Bible. The Bible says, you know, the Bible gives you, and you have to adjust it, right? So if I provided all of that to
Adjust.
it, you get make it work for you.
So you're just picking the ones that work for you.
Like the Bible says, do not kill. See, guys are getting killed for killing people.
Niggas are killing the coochie. You're
I'm
not.
trying to follow this train of thought. You're not making much
I'm
sense.
trying to
Right?
make sense. But anyway, here's
You're
the thing.
trying, it's not
Not
working.
I'm trying. But yo, here's the thing. Like if I'm paying for it, man, you just wake up and go get it.
no.
No.
There he is.
So basically, you're saying since I ordered the food,
No big
you go to the
No, not at
door
all.
to get it.
Gee, let's be fucking practical right now. If you ordered some KFC right now, do you really think you will get up and go get it?
No, because we're on the cameras.
No, please stop. Even if you want on the cameras, would you go?
Of course. I have no issue
How many
with
times
that
have we
shit.
done it?
But I have no issue with that.
Yeah, you're solo dolo there.
I have no issue with that, bro.
You're
Like,
so- bro,
there's no
it-
like.
You don't. That means that you don't value them as your fellow human beings.
Oh, please.
No,
Here
no,
we go.
no,
Here we
no,
go.
no. Can I- no, I wouldn't-
just cause you're spending your money now, cause it was my back, you have to go and get it for us.
All right, now
And-
let me put it. Let me bring it. Hold up. Let me bring it. We're in the club. I'm paying the bill. Oh, my boys are there. What? It gets cold. It starts raining. Me, Calvin, go downstairs. We're in Milan. I go get my jacket. Please, nigga, go get it.
What?
This podcast
How
is gonna
shallow
do
can you
It's gonna
be?
do numbers.
How shallow
You know,
can you be?
there's actually a Twitter thread where chicks and Austin, you're my Twitter.
Austin is not
is
involved
joking
here.
away.
Just run away.
There's a Twitter conversation where chicks were saying, "Yo, have you ever been in the club with your man and he's not the one paying for drinks and he's the one being sent to go pick a jacket?" I know what I'm saying.
So this is from an insecurity.
No, I
You're
get it.
talking
I get
from
it.
an insecurity
No, but
point.
bro, let's be
Okay.
honest. I'll be honest with you. I've been in the club, or maybe I'm DJing, and maybe I've finished DJing, and someone goes and put my bag in the car, or goes to get something out of the car for me. But it's not something I would do for myself. My thing is this, right? If you order, let's go back to the ordering food, and then we come back to the clubs, right? If I order the food, right, and I'm watching football, surely it'd be nice if you were conscientious enough to go and get the food, because I'm doing something. You can see I'm doing something that I enjoy. Yeah, I don't want to step out of the room while Arsenal are terrorizing Aston Villa. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't want to miss anything. You know what I mean? Plug.
Or when Liverpool is getting the thrashing of their
Yes.
here we go.
But at the same time, it's not cut in stone, because fam, if we're sitting there watching, give me a movie on Netflix,
Love Island.
Love Island,
Yes.
and
Okay, it's not on Netflix,
and the
but
food
yeah.
comes.
Yeah.
Why would two African men be seated watching Love
No,
Island?
we're not
That's how
men,
it started,
man and
bro.
woman, bro. Man
You
and
don't
woman.
remember? Okay, cool.
Man and woman sitting
Someone
down.
collect their brother.
You know,
here's the
so
thing.
we're no, but then, let me finish.
Yeah.
So we're sitting down watching, or there's another one. It's like a Love Island thing, but it's
You.
the Netflix one.
Too hot to
Too
handle.
hard to handle.
Yes.
And you know, as a man, I'm only really half watching it. Like,
Yeah.
like,
So you go for it.
So I'll just go and get it.
Yeah. The fact that you expect it from
There's no
someone
expectation
I have a
there.
question.
is
Calvin.
actually not right, because it should be two-way. It's a two-way street. The same way I expect you, it's fine for you to look through my bag.
Let me give you an example, right? The other day I was at home with a friend of mine, right? Platonic friend, I must say.
Male, female?
No one was asking, but now
Now that
You
you
gotta
brought it up.
specify. You gotta specify.
Female, right?
okay.
Over the weekend.
No, it was the weekend before.
Oh, so
Right.
you got some like
the one you were indoors
got
the whole
some-
weekend.
No,
I
so
was
you got
indoors
some.
the whole
You
weekend.
got,
Yeah,
you got
you
some.
apparently
you
see-
You
got
guys
some.
are fishing.
No. This guy. Oh shit.
You guys are
That's
fishing.
fucked up. He got like before birthday pussy.
Hey, Calvin.
See why I don't like sitting next to him? Look at his hand. He's really
Hanging out. So let me give you an example. This is crazy. And y'all know I like to cook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just cooking some. I have this recipe that I created the other day where it's so much. It's like palau, but it's not. It's more like curry chicken, blah 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 stuff. So it's a one pot meal, right? So I started cooking, right, and football was on, right. So you know my house, open plan, Italian style kitchen. Boom, boom, boom. Do you know I started cooking, and by the time the game got sweet, she finished the pot. Like she finished cooking, because it was like just a few things left to do, right? The point I'm trying to make is this: there wasn't no.
That's a different conversation. but
No,
go on.
what?
Go
Keep
on.
going.
Yeah, the point I'm trying to make is like it wasn't like
Oh my God.
like you must finish this or I've started this. I mean, it was just a case of like by the time it was left to just prevent the pot from burning, I was like, yo, let me
Prevent the pot from burning, huh?
You know, Jesus, it's not one of those things of you started, I finish, you finish. But you know,
not just your sentences.
But you know, G said it the other day. He's going for physiotherapy. You got a fat shoulder. I don't think you can finish a lot of things.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, it's okay, it's alright. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's like I think like it's a partnership. It's like end of the day, it should be of equals.
But you know
she knew
what?
exactly how you liked it.
But
Andy.
Do you know how particular Jimani is? Ebu imagine you started cooking a meal and you're 3/4 way done. I'm
Yeah.
supposing, right?
More of
And,
it,
yeah, imagine the finishing touches, bro.
Yeah.
How important they are
pizzazz.
to exactly
no,
the
it
zest.
was just to prevent, because it's a one pot rice meal, to prevent it from sticking and burning. Anyone can do
you
that.
know,
Also,
I'm
you have
actually,
to-
I'm actually glad
Oh,
that you
okay,
guys have
okay.
said that, right? You guys are in this hole. Now, listen.
Stop it, Ashley.
Where?
So guys, male contraceptive.
Wait,
pills.
before we move on, I had a question for you.
Okay.
Shodi is the one who's paying for whatever you guys are eating. Say it's a weekend in, you're like chilling, it's Netflix and chill, and she's like, hey yo babe, I'm ordering for something to eat, what do you want? I got you. And then she pays. Ding dong, delivery guy is there.
Go get it,
Who's going
bitch.
to pick up the delivery?
Not me.
Wow.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't. Do you know what it is? It's like that's a great point. Let me just finish something real quick. Have you ever dated a woman who's got more money than you?
Have you ever dated a woman
who's got more
But
money
you
than
see,
you?
here's the thing.
the question.
But here's the thing. You know, at that particular moment, maybe I'm just bumming. But when we get into the car, I'll press the button in the lift.
Let's talk about this. Have you ever dated or been in a relationship with a woman who's got more money than you?
Yes.
And how did that make you feel?
I was alright.
Okay, so she used to go out and pay a couple bills, and was it a threat to your masculinity?
Never.
So then, why are we having all of these hard and fast rules about who pays for what and who opens the door?
Here's the thing. The thing is this: evolution can happen.
Evolution?
Bro, like things are not set in stone. Like if I don't want to open the door, so what?
Is that what we've
But
not? We've literally been saying that.
Not everything is black and white, bro. Like if I tell her, yo, go get the food, go get the fucking food. What are you gonna do about it?
You know what?
There's a reason.
This is the Mics Are Open podcast.
Wait. There's a reason. There's a reason he drinks cough syrup after breakups. Okay.
Yo,
To sleep better.
There's a reason you're usually on the
but you
bypass jumping to hardcore.
Wow.
Oh, man.
There's a reason.
It's hard for me to say this, but it's coming from my heart.
But
There's a reason.
guys, you see at the end of the day, we all can't represent the same soft shit. At least me, I can, say some stuff. But here's the thing. I can honestly be like, yo, just go get the food. But when we go downstairs, I'll open the door for her. I'll be like, hey, cool, do you want to go here? Boom, boom. Yeah, like I'll do these things.
Yeah.
You get like, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Press the lift.
I'm not, guys, listen, women like a bit of like excitement in
Oh
their
yeah,
life.
tell me what women like.
Explain it, please.
No, you have to say, tell me, daddy.
He does. He hasn't reached the daddy treasure. We're not giving him those accolades.
Listen,
For today.
I saw a comment where guys were like, yo, Andy has told Ashley, bro. I was like,
when Andy keeps calling Ashley bro.
So guys,
I
here's
have
the
a bro.
thing. Here's the thing about this male contraceptive. So interesting, right? So they've been testing out for a hot minute. 99% effective in mice and humans, right? So they test a lot of drugs on mice.
Okay.
Right? Now the idea is that men can take the pill an hour before intercourse and focus on timing as it wears off. Discuss.
Well, you guys, let me start.
Hold on. Listen to that again. The idea is that men can take the pill an hour before intercourse and focus on timing, right? Now, an earlier study in mice, a single dose of the drug, it's called TDI, blocked sperm before, during, and after intercourse.
Right.
The effect lasted for about 3 hours, and by 24 hours, it seemed completely exhausted. So this thing is just doing...
I wish you do a face like that. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, so what going? Is this something you'd be open to? Because here's the thing.
Side effects?
None. It's just blocking. But me, I'm really, and I speak for a lot of concerned people who said that the things you can't time in life.
Like what?
Oh wow, Calvin. Calvin, if it's 3 hours, bro, come on, bro. 3 hours.
No, what can't you time? You can't time anything, bro. Come on.
No.
3 hours,
You
Calvin.
can time, bro.
They said 3 hours, Calvin.
That long or that short?
3 hours, Calvin. Fam,
The idea is that men
there's a woman out there looking at Calvin right now saying, nigga, 3 minutes.
honest work.
High five.
Honest
They
work.
tell you to take the pill tonight. I will see you tomorrow.
Honest work.
Not 1 hour before. The night
Oh
before.
God.
That honest work reminds me of what was that game from Tahidi High? Kasi tu kutoka kwa nyumba kungara. What was the game? Almost. It reminds me.
Honest work.
Honest work, 3 minutes, bro.
Fam, so
The best 3 minutes of your life. Guaranteed.
All I need is 4 minutes. Avant. Yo.
man. So
Don't bring Avant into this.
this is a very interesting conversation, because Andy asked the first thing Andy asked was, are there any side effects?
Yeah.
And he said there were none.
Yeah.
But there are many women who take the pill who experience side effects.
Yeah.
So the question now becomes, what are you socialized towards? Like, are you socialized? Is your social psyche saying birth control is the responsibility of the woman? As you know, as apart from condoms, many man is like, hey, that's the galleys them.
Yeah.
Like you never see a man popping a P2.
P2.
A P2. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Before
but
they
it's
get
because
pregnant.
it's because of anatomy, bro.
Yeah, so it takes a whole different social shift. It's not something that you're gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, yeah, this is a great idea, boom. Because the thing about it is, it's like birth control, protection from STIs, all these things, right? It's one of those ones where like everything is so interconnected. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's like, end of the day, it's like that on one side you'll have the man them who says, right, boom, I'm on the pill, bazanga, I'm in.
Bazanga.
You know, would I say that?
That's what you say.
No. I didn't say that. So
Bazinga, Sheldon from the
yeah,
bag.
Bazinga. Yeah, Bazinga, I'm in. Like, but then there's also the risk. He has the risk of if he's carrying a disease or she is, there's a risk there as well, right? Or now there's the man. Can you imagine this,
Bro,
bro?
you got super gonorrhea now.
No. Can you imagine? Here's this one, right? Ash, trust me,
Hey.
I'm on the pill.
Now
That's gonna change
that's
the
the
game.
The dog ate my homework. Trust
That's
me.
How do I
gonna
know you're
change
on the
the
pill?
Yo,
game. Exactly.
this is like,
where the game
She's
has
like,
changed,
woo.
bro.
Yo, so
Bro,
if you watch,
damn.
That's the one.
If you
But
watch
now-
like
but
Masters
now-
of Sex,
okay,
if you
that's
watch
fucked
Masters of
up.
Sex, the actual main reason contraception was brought in for mainly women was because husbands used to keep, make them pregnant and want more and more and more children. But at some point, women were just like, I don't want any more children,
You
but I
have
can't
control.
do anything. So they will be given contraception like on the low by the gynecologist,
Right.
so that they're actually able to, what is it called? To now say I want a baby or I don't want a baby.
Yeah,
Even
you
if you look
control
at
now.
like the back in the
Yeah,
days,
yeah.
they used to have contraception based on like different fruits or different
Whatever.
vegetations or whatever. So yeah, you guys are the ones who
Fam, it's a whole social. It's a whole social. It's a whole social construct.
Yeah.
Fam, that song, that Usher song, that's
Trading
that's
Places.
what it's made for.
Oh, that's what it's made for, yeah.
Go on and hear it. There's a line where he says, like, heard a whisper, don't worry, I'm safe. Because the song's all about unprotected sex, by the way, right? And she says, don't worry, I'm safe. Fam, you're in Milan. Yeah? Why do I always mention Milan like the litmus test? Mercury.
go-to.
Yeah? You're in Mercury, yeah? You're in Mercury, Milan, BND, wherever you are, right? Wherever you are, yeah, having a good time. You're with a Chile who either you've wanted to get with or you've been with her or you're nice, you know? End of the day now, it gets down to that moment because now the new social construct is men can take birth control.
Yeah.
Come to your house, it's like, yo, listen, don't worry, man. I'm on the pill. You're safe. Niggas lie. Come
You
on.
can't even trust men with condoms in the first place.
What?
How are we trusting you with a
Fam,
pill?
put yourself. Put yourself.
Yeah.
Man, them. Put yourself in that situation. The only thing that's preventing you from getting that night is a lie. The only thing that is as real as that. I'm on the pill.
I mean, here's the thing. I think you guys really, I don't know what kind of roadmen you guys have been dealing with.
Not everyone's in a safe, loving relationship like you.
Unfortunately.
You know that Biggie line. I'm just trying to hit. I'm not trying to get no babies. There's a lot of people who are like that.
Yes.
So there will be a lot of people on the pill, and then there's those nyangaos.
And young hours. But
Who
no,
just-
also look at it from this point of view. Like, I've dated people who have told me they want to put a baby in me. Like, legit. And I'm very-
They actually said
no,
They
like
wanted- they
legitimately,
wanted to
like I
shoot the
want,
club up.
I want you to have my baby. But see, I'm not in a place to do that. And many of my friends have also told me about the same situation,
selfie,
where the man just wants to make you pregnant. These are good genes. We can make
Amekuona
beautiful
kona watoto.
big babies. Mother bearing hips.
Oh man.
all of that kind of stuff.
You know, it's a full package. So there's also that aspect of you will tell the lady that you actually on the pill, but in real sense you're not, so that you can, get a baby out of her. There's so many ways to think about this.
I don't think it's a bad thing, but I just hope that everyone understands you're dismantling an entire construct.
Yeah,
but I think it's a good thing for men to be on
guys who are always talking
contraception.
about like unlearning, but also
No,
guys.
no,
But in 2020, 2023, we just came. You guys came from bashing me and everything, bro. I think it's about time. Like also the women just had a bit of There's a lot of loads on their backs.
I agree.
Yeah, like come on, man, just take off one thing.
See, we're agreeing now.
Here's the thing, like I love what is happening in this day.
Calvin
and age.
is the smartest motherfucker.
You
see it?
PR, bro.
That switch up.
PR.
That switch up, bro. We see it. Go on.
Like to talk about the load off of women. Like,
Oh my God.
I love what
You went back there.
Yeah.
The Spaniards.
I love what countries like Spain are doing. I seen that and I was just like, damn.
Also, Spain has announced. That's a good segue right there.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Slick.
He got into his emotional bag as well.
I taught you well. So Spain has announced that women can be entitled up to 3 days menstrual leave per month
Yep.
when they are seeing their period.
When we're seeing our period.
Well, that's an old school way of saying shit. I'm sorry, my grandma, she see her period when they're on them periods.
Yeah, when our ovaries exploding.
Questions. Is the floor ready?
Yes.
The floor.
Fam.
floor?
I just want to know.
Guys.
I just want to know. Like,
Is the flow ready?
I just want to know, this HR policy, right? So I've done a bit of math. 36 days in total, right?
Potentially.
Another month.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
Question.
Month and a half, actually.
So if I walk through my period, like something is, work has to be done, do I carry these days forward?
For like a heavier cramp day or anything?
No, the government has
just leave
declared
days.
and said women are entitled.
Up to. It didn't say it must be 3 days.
Yeah.
It's up to 3 days. So
Up to
One
3
is gonna
days.
take less than
Yeah.
3 days, bro.
right, okay.
Yeah, but
For real?
here's the
Yeah.
thing. So like ladies, ladies with severe cramps, like the first
Yeah.
2 days are nuts. You get. So some will walk through it. Some organizations already know. You've spoken to HR. This is how my my
Right.
period starts. They already will ease and be like work from home. They understand it. But now the Spaniards have said that you will get off days. You know what I mean? Like I want us to think about how people think. Inevitably, we're lazy. You get. So if you want to carry forward those days, can you?
You know what else I'm thinking? In the office, it will be super easy to know which babes are getting dick from the same nigga. Cause why you all not in the office during the same period?
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh no, let me a fun fact.
Christ.
Cause-
How the fuck did we
You know
get
why-
there?
you know why, cause-
How did we get there? How did you
That's not how periods
How the
sing.
fuck? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Jesus. This is whoa.
I am not showing my face on this podcast.
Oh my god.
No, cause
Lots of the mics are
Jeez.
open.
this is the premise.
The mics are illiterate. That's what.
No, let's not be afraid of this. It's not illiteracy, bro. Have you never heard of a situation where babes whose flows or their periods come at different times, but now because they're messing with the same nigga, their periods sink?
Not really, no.
I think it's more like
I've heard of it. Yes,
I've heard a
I've heard of
theory.
it.
It doesn't work like that.
No, I think it's more
Like
like
they were lying to us.
Yeah.
Because I was hearing, I've heard from babes. They
no.
was told by babes.
There is
Yeah.
a theory. I'm not sure that's the theory. Isn't it more
What's
to do
the
with
theory?
women who hang
Can you
out?
guys let Ashley speak perhaps?
Wait,
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, let's
Yes, so
first-
you guys-
no, you know what?
yeah.
Let's first get
Fuck.
it off so that Ashley can just clear
No,
everything.
this is not Mythbusters. Let fucking Ashley
Oh,
talk
but you
about
wanted to
it.
talk about what women want? and
No,
what they
but
like?
me, I reversed out of it. Did I comment? Like you guys are
Okay,
like,
okay,
this is the
Basti.
theory. This
Okay,
is the
Ashley,
theory.
tell us, walk on.
Please.
So I don't think that's a factor, okay? Because I mean, I don't think that's a
I'ma Google that
factor.
shit.
How women's periods
even trust
sing-
Ashley
You
talk
shut
about-
up.
Let Ashley talk.
Okay.
Okay, when you're around women a lot, like when I was working with Kelly, our periods were sync. Like I will know. I'd be like, I'm on my period. She'd be like, I'm on my period too.
Can I read this?
And immediately,
Wait, let her finish.
and immediately, when she starts cramping, I'm just like, fuck. I
time.
know my periods are coming too in about a day or 24 hours, 12 hours, whatever it is.
All right.
So a lot of times it's people that you hang around. That's
Wait,
why in the
I have a
office and the
question before
women,
you- yeah.
you find that all of them are on the periods at the same time, but not necessarily all the time.
Right.
So
Also,
yeah.
when you're close to your period and you get some good dick, that shit can
Then,
actually activate your period.
Yeah.
But it's when you're close to your period. Like if
So-
you're like five between a week towards your period and you get like your back thrown out.
Jesus Christ.
So you
This is a double-sided tape or whatever it is. But
You
go
want
on.
to tell me that, say you and say now Nimrat on the double-sided tape plug, yeah? Say your periods come at different times. You want to tell me there's not a chance when you guys start messing around with the same nigga that your periods are going to sink
Not
at some
really.
point?
Okay,
No.
can I tell you the
No.
science?
Okay,
Let me tell you the science, right? The science is period syncing is also known as menstrual synchrony and the McClintock effect. It's based on the theory that when you come into physical contact with another person who menstruates, your pheromones
They wake up.
influence each other so that eventually your monthly cycles line up. However, that's what it says here, but it also says, given that menstruation can last 5 days, overlapping periods are a common occurrence.
Yep.
That women synchronize to each other, however, is a myth. So there's two sides of the conversation there.
It's the same way.
The babes lied to us.
Yeah, it's the same way. You
Well,
remember
be the
how when we were in the studio and Brian said something and he was just like, how is a babe on the period in the middle of the month? Was it in the middle of the month?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he was
Who said that?
Brian.
No, Michael. Michael said that.
Remember,
Yeah.
bro.
And I looked at him and I was so shocked. I was like, this is what men actually think. And he was just like, a bit can be
Yeah,
on
we
the
start on the first.
on the first or on the 30th or the first. I was just like, it's either the end of the month
Wait.
or the beginning of the month.
Wait.
man,
Michael said that?
Yeah, he was like, she's lying to
tomorrow's
me.
show is going to be
She can't be on
fun.
the period. Oh, I
I
remember
feel-
the context.
I feel like I feel so sad.
As you didn't have to do brand like
Sorry,
that.
I had
bro.
to because
Damn.
that shit was so funny to me because he was
Okay,
just like,
'cause
a
hilarious,
babe can't
yeah.
be on her period
Alright.
in the middle of the month.
Quick one.
He was vexed, bro.
Wow, quick one before we exit, right? Don't forget, tickets are available for the Mics Are Open Live.
Yes.
To care.com, they are moving very quickly. And I'm happy to announce that right now, today, we are or they're actually out now if you go to care.com. The group tickets. You can get a group, a group of 4 tickets for 4,500.
Yep.
So the tickets by now, all the early bird tickets are gone. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So the tickets are now 1,500, but you can get your group tickets, which means you save 25%. I think my maths is not good, but 20. Yeah, you save 25%. So group of 4 tickets for 4,500, and they are available right now on care.com. Don't forget also that if you send us an open mic question and we use your question at the live, you will get yourself a pair of branded Mics Are Open headphones as well. There's only going to be 10 of them in the world, and you may have a pair for yourself if we select your question on the day. Do you know what I mean? There's more stuff we wanted to get through though, but I know time is running.
We haven't.
Yeah.
We've only gotten through one item on the agenda, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah. Do we have time though?
Look at ask the editor. Editor says yes.
What do you love?
We all I have is 3 minutes left.
Honest 3 minutes.
Honest
Honest
talk.
work. Honest work.
You want to talk about Chris Brown?
Chris Brown, yeah, I think that's a great way to end the podcast, by the way. Can we cut Chris Brown some slack?
Yo,
Like, can we
so-
cut Chris Brown some slack?
Chris Brown.
The most talented human being on the planet, supposedly.
You know he's a great painter as well, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
artist.
is.
He's a proper-
graffiti.
He's
Polymath.
360. Yeah.
360.
Yeah.
Now, Chris Brown made a heinous mistake in his
Younger.
teenage years, right?
Yeah.
Like, end of the day, this is no advocation of any form of domestic abuse whatsoever. It's wrong, whether it's from a man to a woman or a woman to a man, completely wrong, yeah? But I also believe that as humans, we also have the power of forgiveness. And let me tell you how I know we have the power of forgiveness. I have seen people who have done the most heinous things in life. When they pass away, Everyone's like, but you know, this was really a great person. Because you guys, not you guys, everybody absolves people of their life's work when they die. There are people who have done things who are still alive, who were forgiven and moved on. Literally every single politician, right?
What about R. Kelly?
R. Kelly is different. R. Kelly is different.
Someone laughed in the background. They're trying so hard not to laugh.
No, it's because this guy was just like, everyone's forgiven.
Right,
Your speech was remarkable, by the way. High five.
Let me explain, right?
No, but
the difference between R. Kelly and Chris Brown is this: R. Kelly used his influence to defile women underage women.
That's not the focus, right? The focus of why I said R. Kelly was when they die, right?
When they die,
yeah, like at R. Kelly's funeral, knock on wood. I mean, he's mortal; he will die, right? Are they gonna play like,
early one Sunday morning?
Like are they gonna play like Jigger Kelly, not guilty?
No,
or you know,
no.
What was
so I mean, the thing with R. Kelly, right, is that R. Kelly. The reason I give R. Kelly a hard time. He's a soundtrack to my youth, bruv. Like, I feel like he's robbed me.
You still haven't forgiven him?
I can't forgive him, man. I feel like I've been defiled. Do you know what I mean? But like, what I'm saying is, end of the day, like Chris Brown, is end of the day, he's, you know,
he's a great father.
He's a great artist, right?
Yeah.
And I don't understand why we don't allow him the leverage to just like every time if Chris Brown lets that door slam. When he walks through, to be like, is that the same way you slammed into Rihanna?
There's always that one person.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, if he eats and he eats noisily, he's like, yeah.
That's how you.
No, that's why you were smacking. That's how annoying, you know. And I think at the end of the day, like this guy has literally put himself in. He hides in the studio. Who has released music like Chris Brown?
Oh Lord.
Unmatched.
Albums with 40 tracks.
After MJ, it's Chris Brown. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, think about that. End of the day, like, it's almost as if this guy has nothing else to do but to release music.
You know, actually, like, funny enough, I was having this conversation and kind of why I brought it up, right? Bro, Google how many Grammys he has as compared to nominations. There's no way a man can miss Grammy. I mean, Nas, yes. Nas, yeah. But Chris Brown is in a very different category and very versatile, right? Chris Brown even went and did EDM at some point.
Yeah.
And smashed it.
And smashed it, right?
Smashed it.
Like he's been all over, danced all over, everything. And one Grammy, man.
Man went to jail, came out fat, and dropped Loyal.
He's even acted very well.
The Loyal video.
Yeah.
Chris Brown was
Very
plump.
healthy.
Yo, done collaborations with Drake. Drake collects Grammys all the damn time.
So the point I'm making is, and we know there are people now who are gonna say, yeah, but he had an issue with Karuche, blah 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 blah.
What happened?
I don't know what the issue was.
He's a human being.
He's a human being.
But they broke
And
up,
the thing
right?
about it is they broke up. But the thing about it is, fam, Chris Brown comes from nothing. Nothing, like the hood, nothing. As in the low education, never had a chance to go to school, nothing. I'm not using that as an excuse. But what I'm trying to say is, in the day, like, what you have to do is that because somebody has a talent and they get rich, you don't expect the rough edges to just rub off immediately. Fam, the person who I am today and who I was at the age of 20, well, I'm a complete different people. We're very different people. But if you keep reminding me of the shit that I used to do, how do you expect me to grow beyond it?
Yeah.
True.
Think about it. R. Kelly dropped a fucking gospel album. It was sick. But still fucked up.
And I think the difference is Chris Brown has been remorseful, and he hasn't repeated his mistakes.
And Rihanna is cool.
Yeah, and like everyone who he's been with, like Rihanna forgave him. They're boys now. And if you're looking at, if you're trying to compare like the two, R. Kelly did. At no point did he bother to stop.
Yeah.
Because he had the power and he decided he's going to use it either way. Even if he was on case, on trial.
R. Kelly went to court and won and still came back and fucked up.
Yeah, he continued fucking up.
Hello, this is Robert Kelly. My social security number.
You know?
Shut up.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Is like in the day, it's like one of those ones where like as a human, I would just say, because he's been touring the UK,
Yeah.
and the backlash
Finally.
he's been getting after 10 years. And the show, I've seen the clips and the videos. He went all out on that stage production.
And
He
the
always
shows are
does.
fully
It was-
packed
yeah,
as
even-
well.
Even you know, like even stop the show when a chick fainted.
Yeah,
Travis.
No.
Oh, Chris did.
Chris did, yeah, the other day. There's a chick who fainted. He was like, yo, guys, could you come help her?
Yeah,
like,
after
those are the
Travis,
good
no one is
deeds.
playing around.
Yeah,
No
no
one's
one's playing.
playing.
So-
But you know, you
around,
say
bro.
all of that to say this. Yeah. They're really, like, trash him for one reason, though.
What's that?
He's light skinned.
Wow. After my heartfelt
I know, we were doing
soliloquy,
so well.
all you come to is just his light skin.
Wow.
I'm done.
Anyway, no, just wrap it
I'm
up.
done. I'm
Just wrap it
done.
up there.
No, like,
This
like,
has been
yo,
the
like,
mics are
lights.
open. Shut up. This has been the mics are open. Cop those tickets for the live.
Yes.
Tokea.com. The 11th of March. Looking forward to just hanging out with you guys. It's gonna be dope. Shut up. My name is G Money.
Adi Young.
Ashley.
Shut up.
Can I say now?
Stop it, Mike.
No!
Stop.
This is my turn. Why am I not gonna reintroduce
Cut.
myself?
Cut.
Listen,
Cut.
my name is
Cut.
Big.
Cut.
Listen,
Cut.
my name is Big C. And I'm gonna be on Instagram live today talking about
God.
light skin privilege.
Kindly, look.
Holla.
Cut.
As I you're dark as shit though.
Cut.
Now you can cut.
Cut.
You know, I'm